What's good, everyone? It's your boy Richard Wong, aka RW, back with another video. And today we're gonna check out the new plugin from BA-1. If you haven't heard of BA-1 yet, they make some great effect plugins. This one's special because it's not an effect plugin, but it's actually their first synth. Not sponsored, by the way, and they didn't send it to me free either. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a beat with it, and then I'm gonna break down how I used it in the beat, and then we're gonna demo some presets. So let's get to it. All right, so I plan on using the BA-1, which is the name of the synth, for all instruments except for the drums. So it looks like no sound is coming from oscillator 1, so let's bring some of oscillator 1 into this one. I want to sit a pad behind these keys. Definitely need a bass line hold up. Alright, here we are on the session. Just cooked this up, not mixed, slightly arranged just for the switch ups and stuff like that. I'm gonna go through exactly what I used. Let me pull up the plugin. Bam, here we are. BA-1, I'm guessing it stands for Baby Audio 1. It gives me OP1 vibes, you know, the name, just the look of it. You can change the colors, blue, purple, orange. Me personally, I just like how the gray looks. I don't know why. Just gives it that classic look. I started off with this real toy piano preset. I lowered the reverb and I pulled up the X fade to fade in oscillator 1. Sounds like this. Then I went to this pad right here. BA-1 as well. Oh, and by the way, I don't have any effects on these instruments. I wanted to show off exactly how the synth sounds right out of the box. I just have a few EQs here and there. So this is a Space Symphony preset. I don't think I did anything to it. This is a stock preset, something like this. Real lush pads, really like that. Then we got this bass right here from the depths. And when I was flipping through presets, I came across these strings, and I was like, yo, I gotta use them somehow. That's the soft strings preset. Sounds like this. And of course, a lot of my switch ups you probably see or hear in the beat making part of this video, hopefully. That I have a high section for a lot of instruments. For example, the keys goes up an octave, the pad goes up an octave, and the strings go up an octave at certain points. And I also had a perc loop drums at 808. but that's not what the video is about. So let's go back into the plugin itself. Let's pull it up. So I'm subscribed to the newsletter, and I did see like a press release for this before it came out, and it's about how synths nowadays are too complicated, and now this one trying to make something a little more easier to work with, but still sound great. And so as you can see, there really aren't that many controls, but what they do have is all the essentials, and they actually have a few unique controls as well, like the speaker. You can change it to have it sound like it's playing out of the speaker, like as if you had like a hardware unit. So for this preset, it defaults as on, but when you turn it off, let me show you what it sounds like on the pad. Turn it on. It does kind of give like that sound that's coming from the speaker into a microphone, which is pretty dope. Another unique setting I saw was this battery. So you can actually make it sound like it's dying. You know what I mean? Like the battery's lower. Which is pretty cool. They also have this regen setting, which pretty much just makes everything random. Just roll the dice. Bam, you just get a random preset. Like, I don't even think it's like presets. It just randomly does all the settings. And now what we're gonna do is let's go through some presets. So we're gonna run through some of the keys, the pads, and the basses, because that's what I use in the track. And I'm just gonna run through the key presets while the key MIDI is playing. So it does come with a good amount of presets, all the normal categories you always see: brass and strings, bass, pads, leads, etc. And there's also a few packs made by some sound designers, third-party sound designers, that come with it, which is pretty cool. But let's go through some of the keys. So that's all the key sounds. Now let's move on to the pads. Let's turn off the EQ. So those are the pad sounds. I think the pad presets sound really good. So let's move on to the bass. So those are some of the basses. Keep in mind that certain sounds sound better at different octaves. So some of those really crispy basses might sound a lot darker and deeper at a lower octave. So after playing around with it a little bit, you know, making this track, I definitely say it is worth looking into. Right now, as of making this video, it's on sale for $50, intro price. Normally it's $100. Seems like it's really easy to work with. I'm actually excited to make some sounds with it. You know, a lot of other synths are super overwhelming. There's a lot of controls, and this one lays everything out so simply, and it seems like you can get some really nice sounds out of it, some great tones, and yeah, it's very versatile, it seems like, as well. And a lot of the presets do have like this darker tone to it, which is pretty cool because that's more in line with the things I make. But you can tell it's definitely pretty versatile as well. So that's gonna be it for this one. If you enjoyed the video or enjoyed the beat, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment, let me know exactly what you think, and subscribe for more videos. I really do appreciate it a lot. Helps me out a lot. Check out my social medias, my music on streaming platforms, and much more. All linked down below in the description. But that's gonna be it for this one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. See you guys next time. Peace.
They don't know what it takes for you to chase your dreams. All these sacrifices, don't know what it brings. This just feels so right, yeah. This just feels so right, yeah. Blinded by the lights in the limousines, but all I care about